Hello, everybody. JD here. Welcome back to episode 15 of the Western Wilds. We're still in December. Um, Not much we can really do around the farm. Just making myself a cup of coffee. I'm gonna head in and do the wire transfer. I've already talked to the gentleman about the cows, and I think we're just gonna buy them. So, let my coffee brew. Let's just jump onto the tablet here and we're gonna go pay Paul. He wanted 850 a cow, works out to 17,000 plus he gave us straw. I think I'm giving him an extra 1,000 just because he did give us all that extra straw and he's bringing us two more loads yet. For all I know, he may have dropped them off already. I'm not sure. But I did call him and said, hey, we're going to take those cows. So let's just get them paid. Oops, that was the wrong one. I hit the wrong button already. No, I want to pay. I don't want to stop time. Uh, uh, Lovely. All right, let's speed up time. Let's get back to 3 minutes. All right, well, my coffee's brewing. The sheep are looking good. Cows are looking good. I do want to get in and look at what we can do here. Because really, it's December. I can't even plant the grass until March. It's too late in the year. It's just not going to take. Which really, I should have done it in November so that we can get a decent grass start. The only thing really we can plant in February is cotton, but I don't really want to get into cotton right now. Not something I've ever played with. So we know we've already got wheat and barley, which will be June, July to harvest. Um, August we can plant canola, which we're gonna do. That big field's gonna be. I think half of it I'm gonna do canola, and no, I think that big field is just gonna be canola. There's just there's so much money in canola. Um, we could do some sugar beets, uh, but I don't think that's really what we need to do. I have another idea for that. Um, but what we are going to do today is I finally pretty much come up with one shed I'm putting in, and I'm putting in that big red barn. Um, I think it's just something that would be a tribute to Uncle Mike. So today we're going to get a barn put in. So let's get out of here. Take my coffee out of there. Damn, I love my Folgers. So let's set off. I need to get some sheds put in before it snows. It's gonna rain and probably turn to snow here shortly. So let's get down over here. Um, our cows are now paid for. They're ours. Um, you know what? I forgot. Did we turn on the lime? Oh, the lime's already done. Okay. So we now have 118,000 liters of lime. I guess I can deactivate that. No sense paying for it. Still turning grass into silage, so we're good there. Got that turned off because I got no silage in there, but we got 289,000 liters of mixed ration. We should be okay. So let's just get out of there and let's get a shed put in. Let's get down here, get into construction, and we are going to place our first shed. I mulled it over for too long. We're going to put the large shed with doors on each end. Then we're going to have to do some fencing. Because once I put this in, what I'm thinking is if I can put that like that, just take out the fencing. Well, let's do that first then. And then we can make the barn part of our yard to be the fence. So let's go to demolish. Let's just get rid of a bunch of this fencing. Alright, now back to the barn. I just want to double check. Okay, so it is the same on both. Now I gotta make this line up again. Alright, that looks pretty straight. So if we come out here to the road, it's pretty straight. And I think we're just going to plop it down right there. And of course it does that. Yeah, is what it is. Whatever. Let's go to landscaping. Don't need to level, but I do need to paint. Concrete, dirt, gravel. Let's kind of get that in there like it was. Not very good with the mouse trying to get this done, but we'll just kind of get it more or less licked in. Grass. I'll try and be a little more careful here. Bring that in a little closer so I can kind of see what I'm doing here. Because this is just kind of painting in the grass. Let's paint this all grass first. Then I can come through and paint the gravel. Okay, there's that. Let's make that a little bigger. Paint that back to grass. Go to plants. Meadow. Alright, there's that. Let's get this back. Oh, I need to paint before I can do that. Whatever. Gravel. Back to the circle. Go back to small. Alright, that looks a little better. Just go back and do some more painting here. Go back to grass. Make that bigger. And paint the grass. It's going to get rid of some of the bushes in here, which is fine. Kind of make it a little more friendly for when we're going in here and mowing and stuff. I'm still going to put something down over here anyway. So let's go back to plants, meadow. Just kind of fill this in a bit with some grass. Spin this around some more. That actually looks pretty good. Go back to painting. Grass. Okay. Back to plants, meadow. It's a little better. Kind of get it out to there. Let's get into some. I want the big bushes though. I don't want it all grass. You know, it looks good with some of the bushes and stuff in there. So we'll be doing some bushes and just to try and cover some stuff up. And alright, that actually looks pretty good. It seems to be placed down rather nice. We could probably get some grass and stuff right there, but I think we'll leave that. That looks pretty good. Let's go to decoration. Let's go to fences. Back to my fencing. Okay. That goes to there. Almost do it right to the kind of like that. So let's go back to here. Go demolish. Let's go back to the fencing. And we are going to Oh no, I can't do it on that side. That's okay, we'll go to there. Collides won't let me do it. Nope. Won't let me do it. But we'll just go like that. That looks pretty good. Let's get around the front of the barn. I know this is taking forever. But it's got to be done. And I'm going to go back into landscaping, painting. And we're going to go find the grass again. Plants. You know, nothing's got to be perfectly straight. It is grass. I just want to be able to make it look nice around the farm. You know, eventually we're going to be removing a lot of these bushes and stuff and just to clean it up. The only bad part is, ooh, I think I hit the wrong button there. Let's just fill it in with grass so that that's what we got going on is grass. Get rid of a bunch of those bushes. Oh. Still got lots of yard work to do. You know, there's a ton to do. But with there, we have the big old red and white shed. Not quite what I remember from when Uncle Mike owned the joint, but we've got room to put things. And without throwing in another super expensive rolling gate, we've got a way in and out of the barn right there. So we've got access to our field, we've got access to the road. So that's shed number 1. Now over here in this spot, I was looking at, there was a barn that I found. It's a red and white one. I believe it was made by Omatana. And I wonder if that's under farmhouses. It might be. Maybe I didn't enable it. I'm going to guess I didn't enable it. But it's a really nice barn by Omatana. It's a little smaller than the one I just placed in. You know, or do we do a second drive-through and take up a whole lot more of this yard? I don't think so. Because we got the electricity right there. So that ain't going to work. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Isn't that the same one? Yeah, it's the same one. Well, that, maybe I won't be putting that one in today. You know, here's another one we could put in for all our grass care stuff. Doesn't take up a whole lot of room in the yard. You know, looks kind of nice, red and white to go with our barn. You know, and we can still put other things in here, in behind, and that one might be the one, but that one's expensive. Like, I mean, that's $100,000. A lot more expensive than the ones that I put in earlier. Now, I really wish I could find that one by Omatana. It's just, it fit. It went so well with this one. And I saw it on someone else's gameplay, and I really thought it would work well. And I am going to guess I did not put it in. Because there's two versions. One version has like a house as well as the barn. Oh, there it is. So that one could really go well, but that's the one with the extra sleeping in it. You know, but it's got a bunch of doors and everything in it. I like the look of it. We just have to maybe get rid of some trees and everything to use this one. But there's doors front and back, but we don't necessarily have to use them. There's two there, one there, but then they got side doors. So I don't know, maybe that isn't the way to go suddenly, I'm thinking. Okay. But yeah, that was the shed by Omatana that I was looking at. But since we went with this one, for now, nope. I really think I should just put one of these here for some equipment. But you can't change the color or anything that I know of. Let's get the controls back up. No, you can't change the colors. Okay. You know, we could go with the old Alien Gym shed pack. That's red and white. It would match with the barn. I don't know. Now I'm lost. I'm going squirrel, and we're already 25 minutes in, and I haven't done much other than pay some bills and play with some sheds again. You guys are probably sick of it, but we do have our first shed. If you want the truth, I'm thinking, well, if I go behind that and cut down some more trees, I could have a second one of these right here. Then I could have two big red barns for my equipment. And maybe the Omatana barn I can put over by the cows or something. That's fine. Enough's enough of that. Greenhouses. We are definitely doing greenhouses. Since my sheds are coming up over here, I think we are going to put the greenhouses over in this area. And I'm probably going to have 3 or 4 of them. Now, spin that around. Holy crow, I got a lot of honey going on over there. I'm probably going to put 1 in there. And then a couple over here. Because I need at least 2 or 3 greenhouses. Damn it. Oh, squirrel. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, greenhouses are going to happen. I just got to figure out where I'm going to put them. And I think for sure I'm going to go with another one of these big haul sheds that I can just put stuff inside. So let's get out of there. Let's run over and get our combine. We need to get that put away before it snows. You know. And I did install GPS. I just got to learn how to use it now. So GPS is installed. I'll be able to do that now, making straight fields. So I'll be reworking some of our fields. Now we still don't have a header, but that'll come with time. I'm hoping to get one in the sale. And just to make sure before it's winter, it's time to wash the equipment with this fancy little button. There we go. Completely clean and ready for next season. Somehow a stick got left in here. Where is my tractor? I have no idea. But I've got a ton of stuff to put away. There's my tractor. Let's get into here. Let's get these. I'm doing one, I might as well do them both. Get that lifted up. Get both of these at the same time. I did find a mod that will open the shed doors and everything when I get close to them. It's like having a transmitter, but I can't get it to work properly. For some reason, it just doesn't want to work right. So I'm gonna hold off on putting that in here till I can get that to work right. Once it works right, I will install that mod so that we have automatic gates and we'll have automatic gates and we will have automatic shed doors. Because I think that might be something nice to have. Without having to get out of the tractor to open the doors each time. You know, that's something that's not unrealistic. We have it in real life. So I think we could get away. Oh, I really could put that closer to the door. But whatever. But, you know, it's something we have in our garages in real life, so it's not like it's unrealistic. Okay. Why is detaching not allowed? It's letting me do. Why is it not allowed in this state? Oh, okay, I see. That was I was on the forks. Sorry. Oh, we need to go and get this. Get it inside. The rains are coming. Then it's gonna snow. I don't want to get too close. As you can see, it kind of clips. So we'll just set that there. Hopefully it's not clipping through the wall too bad. And now we're going to go get our planter. Get that in here. We still got to fold up the trailer too. Got to get that put away for the winter. We're running low cash wise, but I really want that tractor that we used at Deutz. I really like that. And we do need a bigger tractor because even though this one's all hopped up and everything, it shouldn't be pulling this planter, but we're using what we got. And everything that we have is bought and paid for right now. You know, yeah, I had a bunch of money when I came into this Let's Play, and that was from selling all my farm and acreage and toys and everything else, plus what I had saved up through most of my life. But, you know, not every game start has to be a survival mode, or, oh, here's the rain. I knew it was coming. You know, a lot of guys do it where they start with nothing. Some guys start where they have everything. You know, oh, that's gonna fit real nice there. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. Nice and clean. Everything put away nice and clean. Alright, so I think I've only got a couple more items to bring and put into the shed. But with putting all this stuff in here, you can see just how much room we actually have. Alright, which way is that? Okay, that's the front. I want to get everything put in and in this shed before it snows. And I really can't believe really how big that shed is. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be. I didn't think everything would fit. I thought we needed 2 or 3 of them. But we may just need the 2 and be good for quite a while. You know? Okay. Tell you, that's one thing about his map that I really like is, you know, your thunderstorms and stuff, they just sound terrific. Like, I mean, it's the map maker, he just deserves a round of credit. Like, I mean, everything just sounds so terrific. Everything looks magnificent. The map layout, I love it. You know, I'm really enjoying playing on this map. I know we haven't done, we're at episode 15 and we really haven't done a whole lot of anything. But it's coming along. Like, I mean, look how far the yard has come compared to when we started. The yard has come a long way. I've got so much built up. We're bringing in more and more. See my grass stuff. I'm definitely gonna have to put that other shed in, but I think we might leave that for the next episode. We're already at just about 40 minutes, and I haven't even got much done. We got one shed in. So I think what I'll do is off screen I'm going to get some tree cutting done, and we're gonna get another barn, and then I can have the 2 barns to work with, and there's still room for sheds other places. Now, I don't know how this is all going to work. I don't want to block everything in. That's the bad part about these style of sheds, is you can block everything in. Because this is something that, you know, we need quite often, this pottinger. We're picking up grass and everything. I have to buy another one of those to for feeding the animals. The last time I just rented it. Well, I'm just gonna buy it. It's not a big deal. So with that being said, if you like what you're seeing and where we're going, do me the favor, give me a thumbs up, give me subscribe, give me a comment, give me a share. If you guys really feel up to it and want to try and help make the channel grow, there's a few things I need. Maybe toss me a little donation. I don't expect anybody to donate. I just have it there in case you're feeling it. With that being said, I'm going to wish you all a good day, and I will talk to you all in the next episode of the Western Wilds. Peace.